Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to our Slime Isekai, and the newest meta is here. Not only that, they did release Lumi, like, oh my god, did you see this Lumi, like, oh my god. Man, I want her now. Though, I don't have any magic crystal left, so I can't really summon. I'm still like, took a big dip into the Sword Online collab, that costs a lot. Not only that, you can see I have 18 tickets, which was from the special daily thing, and I'm missing 2 because I didn't know a day on the first day that they released that. I think they released it like on like evening or midnight where I was asleep, so I missed that. Though it's fine. These 2 tickets, I can use pay the 60 man crystal for the extra 2 summoning, I guess. Anyway, we will take a look at this news meta. We will take a look at Lumi, but also this new character that I don't know. I think she's part of the movie, so kind of spoiler for me, but that's fine. The movie for us will be in the theater. Probably, I don't know. It will take I don't think it's arrived yet. I think you have to go to Japanese to see it first, and for global, not sure when that's gonna be arrived. So a small spoiler, but that's fine for me. Anyway, we will take a look and see what I do, but first, let's have a look on... Oh. No EX featured? Okay, interesting. I guess they either remove it or they are included. We're gonna start with Lumi, of course, and I just love this. I just love the illustration. Like, if we just take a look at it, it looks amazing, not gonna lie. I think they put a lot of details to this, or kinda not that much, but it looks amazing. I love this one. I love when they have some extra in the background other than this aura stuff. I kinda dislike, but this one looks really beautiful. And for 3D model, let's have a look at it. I guess my phone can handle the 3D somehow. Yeah, the game crashed. But look at this. I love this Lumi outfit. It looks really good. Especially she has twin tail hairstyle. Like, it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I love it. And I do hope that I get her. Like, it looks pretty good, and I wonder how it looks in game when you interact as well. And not gonna lie, this reminds me of Hestia from Damachi, and when she has twin tail. I don't know, it kind of similar, but I don't. Maybe she is Hestia. I don't know, maybe, but it looks almost exactly like Hestia. But yeah. Kind of like the blue dress, very nice fit on Lumi, and I do hope that I do get her. Anyway, with that, we will take a look at Lumi. So, Queen of Shore, Luminus Valentine. She is a water magic unit, attack type, speed, so we're gonna have another speed meta. Forces, we have Tier of the Azure Sea, which is the newest force for this game. Phantom Wisdom, Octagon Demon Lord, Pretty Sparkle, and Determination to Prosper. Alright. And then let's have a look at the unique stats or status. Synergy. Okay, so the meta are gonna be around synergy. Alright, that's good. Her skills, let's have a look. She is an AoE nuker or DPS. Gonna do 400% on normal burst. Then if you get EX, you will double that, so 800. Not bad. So pretty good for an AoE water unit. And do I lack one? I think I lack water, but I do have the Yuki. It's really fine. Then her first skill, 15 skill points, Midsummer Vault. Give secret skill violation to all allies including Regard. Increases secret skill gauge by 70% up to 1 time when the enemy turn ends. Meaning she will give all the units or your team faster ultimate if you need that. Can be really useful. Let's see, next one we have increase all solo skill gauge, increased by 70% for 1 turn. That is kind of similar to Divine General Diablo. His skill like increased, I believe, 50. We do also have Isis, the free unit, that also increased 50, so 20% more. That is not bad, can be really useful. And then we have decreased skill cost for this skill by 20. Wait, decreased skill cost for this skill by 20. So for this, so only for this, the only skill, they cost 15 SP, and you use it and will still cost 15. Okay. But why they have to... Why can't they just write like this skill doesn't increase cost and still will cost the same or something like that? Okay. That's mean you can use it every single time, every turn if you have spare 15 skill points. Isn't that good? Like, if you use it every single turn, you will then get really fast ultimate. Then you want to use ultimate, and then you keep using it. Which is not bad, to be honest, not bad. This way you get your faster ultimate. I think that's not bad. Next one, we have a 50 skill points battle skill, Tide Wind Decree. Increase magic damage for all allies including Rigord by 80% for 2 turns. That's good. Decrease all target secret skill damage resistance by 80% for 2 turns. Okay, for 50 skill points, getting 80% magic damage and also resistance down for 2 turns. Okay, that is not bad. Usually we do only have or lasting for 1 turn, but for 50 skill points, use a little bit less multiplier compared to other. Hey, I take that any day. That is actually pretty good. So yeah, 2 skills. Really interesting combo here. I think I kind of like it. Then we have the damage, val trait, ceiling defense. Can be useful for defense team, I believe. For trait, you get 12% if you have 75 or more. Okay, for her own, that's good. And then her second trait gives 5 skill point every 2 turns. Can be really useful if you need more skill point, but this one require more dupes, so I wish you good luck. Or if you like gonna use your memory shard, I guess that's also fine. But yeah, not bad. A decent trait here. EX ability, you need Rimuru. Okay, alright. So that was Lumi. Okay, and a DPS nuker with some interesting battle skills. Alright. Next one, we have this new character, Water Dragon Priestess Yura, which I have zero clue who she is, but she's gonna be part of the movie. The illustration looks pretty good, to be honest. Looks really nice. Not bad. Good job for the illustrator. Looks really detailed. A lot of fish around. I guess she is like a spirit master or something like that. And the 3D... Oh. She do not look happy, huh? I guess she's tired. I don't know. The hair color, though, I kind of like it. Blue and cyan, kind of ish. Other than that, looks alright, to be honest. I kind of like the hairstyle or the hair color in this case, but other than that, looks alright. Oh yeah. So that was the illustration and the 3D, and now let's have a look at her skill. What can she do for a team as a protector? So let's see, increased damage done by tier of the Azure Sea and Phantom Wisdom force character to fire attribute enemies by 130, and then increase magic user attack and defense by 25, and at beginning of each turn, turn 2 onwards, increase skill point by 30. Yeah, that's basically the same as any other speed protector. Her skills though, Call of Azure, change all soul into solo skills, then change solo skills 2 of them into solo unity. That is kind of similar how the other speed unit that turn the orb, for example, War's Mind Tuna, she can turn all orb into orange and then 2 of them to rainbow, really useful. And then cast all soul in hand, including solo combos, to generate War Seeking Soul for 1 turn, damage scaling 1%. Okay, that's double the damage. So basically, you know, let's see. Example will be the Bride meta. I forgot what it's called. A Goddess of Destiny, I think. The Force, if you remember that. Seeking Soul basically send 6. It depends how many soul orb you send. They're gonna be the same 1-to-1 ratio, but this one gives you more damage, or after the end turn. And this one also include the ultimate, which I don't think the God of Destiny had that. So let's say you do 5 orb and then ultimate, then they do the same 5 orb and or 5 Seeking Soul and then 1 Seeking Soul solo combos, and this is gonna double damage, which means we might see a high new damage scaling Maybe, we see. I think the highest one we have seen is like 20 billion or something like that. So it could be something. Applies Water Dragon Resonate to solo combos for 1 turn. Water Dragon Resonate? Let's see. I've never heard this one before. Additional effect applied for each solo combos with Water Dragon Resonate used. Okay. They have here. Water Dragon Resonate increase all allies water attack by 70 based on the number of solo combos used during this turn. You can get up to 210. 210. So if you use 3 ultimate during this turn, you will get 210. Oh, this is mostly for the Seeking Souls though, right? For this turn only, so it doesn't, even you use your ultimate like the turn before, I don't, does it count? Or you have to do it during the, when you are nuking? If it during when you're nuking, you're losing damage, no? That means you have to use Lumi last. But do you even get the turn 10 then? Or you have to use the combo first, then using the orb? I think that is they're trying to rely here. No? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. If I manage to get her, I will try it out to see how it works. It is confusing as protector skill. Then we have this one, which doesn't matter too much. Who cares about those? Alright, so that was Valentine, Luminus Valentine, and Yura. Interesting character, of course. And now it's time to have a look at their battle animation or ultimate animation. Let's have a look. We're starting with Lumi, drinking wine on the beach. Okay. That is alright, to be honest. That is alright. Now we have Yura. She calling into the Water Dragon. Or Water Serpent, what's it called? Villa Wall or something like that. Okay. It was kind of alright, the animation. Yeah, kind of right. Okay, overall, the unit, my thoughts on the unit. I think they're fine. You do wish though Lumi had more like a skill that is toward herself, like a little bit selfish. I kind of like when Lumi had her skill that a little bit selfish. Other than that, it is a generic buff for all the magic team, so it could be really nice. So she doesn't feel like a DPS, but she feels more like a buffer, and I'm sure a buffer debuffer. If you take a look at her skills, right? I do wish that it was more a little bit selfish for her, for more damage, but I guess that's fine. First skill, Midsummer Waltz. It is nice if you want to get your ultimate faster, and if you maybe playing with Rewind, I guess it could be better as well. So it is not bad. Could be something for a turn and on Here Jubilee, Normal Battle, or even Battle Cup. If you don't have any unit that can do that, I guess she can be really good synergy with the Magic Hero from Scorch Wielder. Yeah, it could be good, to be honest. It could be good. We see, And then when it comes to her second skill, this is more towards every single magic unit, that's all. I wish it was more towards herself. But that is me, that's just my opinion. I think that they should have made her the DPS. Maybe if they didn't release her right now, maybe they release on part 2, part 3. I think that would be reasonable. But this is fine, it is fine. It is pretty good. That's for 2 turns. It is pretty useful. You can use it early. Next one, Yura. I am more interested how this skill works, and it is something do you want to use ultimate first to get the 210 attack, then send the orb, and then does it count towards the solo combos or the I mean not solo combos, the solo seeking of souls, sorry, seeking of souls? Does it count? Because this double the damage. Does it scale with that? or no? Or does it auto scale once you've done damage? It is something we can, you know, test it out to see. It is a little bit confusing, and I hope someone gonna explain how it works. I guess Joker will do that. I will check it out. But if anyone know in the comments, let me know. This is kind of interesting how it actually work. And of course, we don't have all the unit, so we have to wait like a week, and then a week after that, use to see the other unit to kind of support around this. Could be really interesting. But yeah, so overall, I think they are good. Just that we want to see how they work properly once the other unit that released part one, not part one, part two, or part three. So yeah, if I had the magic crystal, I will definitely summon just for Lumi. That's all. I won't focus on the meta, but I won't do that. I will save. So hopefully I do get her with my free summoning. We see though. Let me know in comments what your thoughts on the unit. Are you excited for this, or are you gonna skip? But that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now. Bye bye.